Well, Siggy, today it's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Barnes. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pena. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, right there. Stott.
Runner takes off. On the ground to the left. Finds his way through, base hit. Headed for the plate. Tag, and she's out at the plate. Man at first with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Pena. To short, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. And that's two. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Johnny David. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one away. So one out, nobody on. And here is Alex Pena. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the catcher to hit, Christine Pena. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Pena leads off second with one gone in the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Right third. Save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Squares and gets it down the left side. Tries the barehand, and it gets by him. In comes the run from third. It's 1-1. So Harper stands in. Man at first, one away.
Harper.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Slings to second. Their second double play already. This one. Now it's the power speed combo. Barnes flied to right his first time. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. One out, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Outside, and that is ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One down, Phillies down a run. Throw, save. And a 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. So runner at second, two down. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score, and that's a two-out double.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pena now at the plate. And ball four, two aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. David will hit next. Hard liner. And that is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom four, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alex Pena. Out to short. Slings to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. One gone runner at first. Here is Bryce Harper. On the ground, could be two. Win over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Barnes next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered center field back there. And gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Donovan balls it in, and there's one away. Base is empty, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Tap back to the mound. Over to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Here's the center fielder, Pena. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. And talk about efficient. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the sixth inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. In the air, right side of the infield. Herrera under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. One down. And the batter now, Juan Pena. Grounds one to short. Win. Throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now here is Johnny David. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. That smash towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Quickly go the
now batting.
And now the center fielder, Barnes. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. First and second, 2 outs. Contreras digs in now. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. And Contreras is he botches it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Christine Pena. Swing and a base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Having herself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and she did it perfectly.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Trey Turner, the next to hit. Right side. Nootbaar makes the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. The other way. And no one can get there. 1 run is in. Here comes Harper around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the center fielder, Pena. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter is out here in the 8th. So 1 out, nobody on. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Next to hit, Juan Pena. That to right. Me. Nootbaar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back to the top of the order. Barnes getting ready to hit.
Nice rip, kid.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Brendan Donovan will hit next. And the pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Man at first, nobody out. Alex Pena stands in for the Phillies. Got him. And 1 gone.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Down the left fielder, Bryce Harper. Out towards right center field. That's a base hit as a run scores. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. And he hits a ground ball right side. Here's Wynn for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And the tying run is on base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
1 strike away. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals take game 1 of the series on the road. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and
Catching me looking, she put on the show.
Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. So, runner at second, 2 down. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mason Wynn. 3 hits last night, so he was a big... Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was away, and she did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Juan Pena stands in for the Phillies. So now 3-2, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
2 on, 1 out. David now at the plate. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. To third might be 2. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. Christine Pena stands in for the Phillies. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ground ball up the middle. Wins. Not in time. She's safe.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a ground ball. Gorman throws on to first, and that'll keep more runs. Bottom of the second, and here is Sosa to the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting,
over.
number
Here's a
60.
big power threat. Pena. The wind to the pitch. Hit hard. Base hit. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. There goes the runner. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and she's in there easily. And that's her 20th stolen base of the year. In the air, left field. Donovan settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. She'll score the sac fly. It's 3-2. Juan Pena digs in now. Goes down looking. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Johnny David. One down. Alex Pena, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Nootbaar under it. Makes the catch. And there's two down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Lynch grounds one to the right side. Gorman fires over to first. They don't come any quicker. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Feeds to second. Out there. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. One down. Runner at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Harper runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Line drive, base hit right field. Here comes Harper around third. The throw in, safe. In comes the run from second. And it's now 5-4. So the Philly batting order turns over. Pena will hit next. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. On the ground left side, 6. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Johnny David. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Pena digs in now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 out.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run across. Another comes in to score, and now just a 2-run deficit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Kyle runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and she easily steals the bag. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. And a base hit on a line. the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run. 2 on, 1 out. So here is Bryce Harper. Fly ball to right. Newtbar moves under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. She'll score on the sac fly. Tied up at 8 all. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Pena stands in for the Phillies. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Juan Pena. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could...
In the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 2 outs, runner on first. And now for the Phillies, Christine Pena. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for her. She looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Edwards bullpen.
The batter.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mason Wynn. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Bryce Harper.
High in the air out to right. Newtbar has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Base is empty, 1 away. Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. In the air, center field. Gets under it. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
This one smoked out to left. And that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Trey Turner now. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. 1 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Juan Pena. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. So 2 down. Johnny David will hit next. Rip to right. brings it in. And that'll do it. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mason Wynn. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 9-8. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Christine Pena stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So up next, Kyle Schwarber. Tying run at the plate. He's trying for third. Pitch misses inside. Transfer bobble, and there's no throw. Line to right, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw a second, great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Fires to the plate. The tag out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Out to short. Win. And that is the ball game. In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep.